Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, running on PlayStation 5. Boy, it feels like it's a long time since we played the original Tales of Arise. I mean, this has taken a long time to bring out this expansion. But now that's here, let's check it out. You move to the additional story title screen. Yes, let's do it. Warning, Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Hereafter, the additional story is a story that takes place after Tales of Arise. Hereafter, the main story. It is recommended that you play it after completing the main story, which we did. I think. Pretty sure we did. Ooh, acquire bonuses at the start of the game. In order for you to enjoy the additional story, the game will start with the main story progress to make it easier to play, regardless of your actual progress or development in the main story. We could have got some additional bonuses for doing all the subquests, which would have been very difficult, and getting all the main characters level 100, which was like another 15 hours of the game. So, sorry I didn't do all that. Okay, I think we can leave these all on the default. I don't think we changed these when we first played anyway. We've got so much to play today. So much came out today.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dahnan and Renan. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one.
Literally.
A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Dahnans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. Although the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
I forgot how good the music is in this game. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, somebody's running.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
Mahaksar. Aiden Lake. Or Auden Lake? I'll say Aiden Lake.
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the blazing sword, aren't you? Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan Lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right? You're the blazing sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some bright-eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Destination. Your destination is marked with a star symbol. The number is the distance to the destination. You can turn this feature on or off from the system settings in the menu. I don't know why that was so hard to say.
Get back!
Normal attacks. Press R1 to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts. Arts are special actions performed by spending parts of your AG, arts gauge. Press triangle, square, or cross to use the art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Evading. Push L3 and press R2 to evade. Well, push the left stick and press R2 to evade the enemy attack. If you time it well, as an enemy attack is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion to allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Okay, R2 is dodge, R1 is normal.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Take this! Run! It's over! Take this!
There! One more!
Run! Run! escape! Got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Ha! Sonic thrust! I'm not done! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Here I come! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Ha! Strike! Ha!
Alphen's Perk, Flaming Edge Part 1. Alphen can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge, strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. To do so, hold triangle, square, or cross, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after it performs the corresponding art. Flaming Edge moves cost no AG to use. Flaming Edge moves have the added bonus of dealing extra damage due down to enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Alphen's HP for more power.
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Strike! I'm not done! Rising Phoenix!
Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding direction on the D-pad to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Building up the boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Pierce through! Here I come! Strike! Rising Phoenix! Strike! I'm not done! You're finished! You're mine! No escape! Ha! Take this! You're mine! Ha! Ha! Take this! I'm not done! Pierce through!
Boost strikes. Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press the D-pad to use one immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo counters.
Do it! Jill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Okay, it's kind of coming back to me. It's been a long time since we played this game. Oh, she's gonna leave?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
What, did I fart? Why are you?
The blazing sword of Dahnan?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nias?
That's where I got kicked out of. Bayfon should be in Nias, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey.
We're going to Niaz, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
Weirdo. Nazami has joined you on your travels. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points, CP, in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific weapons or specific items.
Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
Give me some cabbage.
What's this thing?
And lettuce. Lettuce.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine! Strike! No escape!
There!
Take it!
Lightning!
I'm not done!
Downfall!
Here I come! No escape!
Searing flame! Reload! Back to the front!
I'm not done!
Mega ray!
Pierce through!
By the power of
You're
water!
finished! Take
Seven
it!
alpha!
Cut! You're finished! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Renan and Dahnan.
Something wrong, Nazamil?
Don't relax yet. This isn't over.
Pierce through! No escape! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Strike! Lunar Rondo!
Lightning! Downfall! Searing flame! Reload!
Strike!
Damn it.
No
Out of
escape!
ammo!
Rising Wyvern! Strike! I'm not done!
One!
Pierce through!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. What's this thing?
Ooh, boy, lemons.
Get lost!
Take this! I'm now! Dragon Swarm! It's over! Here I come! No escape! Pierce through! You're mine! You're finished! Sonic Thrust! Take this! You're finished! My turn! Strike! It's over! Pierce through!
By the
Sonic
power of
Thrust! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Such a cozy feeling playing this game. God, I mean, well, this was like one of the earlier releases on the PS5, if I remember correctly. It was in the first couple of months.
Here I come! Pierce through! No escape! You're finished!
Here
Here I come! I'm not done!
I'm all stuffed up!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
No escape! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What's this thing? What happened in Niaz, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
What's this thing?
Mahogsar. Nice. 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 Oh, nice. Oh, hey.
Alphen!
I remember you guys.
Shion!
Yo!
Sort of.
It's been so long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim.
Oh, it's a whole gang.
The gang's all here.
Yeah.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Dahnans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Dahnans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
It's hard to cross your arms when you're in full armor. He befriended Rinwell, Law, Kisara, Dohalim. Wanting skill points, party members begin with all titles unlocked and a set amount of SP. Use the skill panel in the menu to allocate SP to titles and to acquire new skills and arts that will aid you in your battle. Oh my god, really? Oh man. Wow, holy crap. God, there's so much. I have so... It seemed like I had a lot of SP, but not so much, really, when you look at all this stuff here. Faster AG recovery, huh? Max AG. Counter edge, increase attack elemental when full. Oh god, everything he has costs a lot. Playing to the DLC. What did I have all that stuff? EX quests are special quests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal. They are marked by the icon of a golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from other subquests. EX quests take priority over other subquests. When you accept an EX quest, some subquests may become temporarily unavailable, and subquests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once an EX quest has been completed, you will be able to accept and resume other subquests again. If you don't accept the EX quest, you can return to the Viscontin later to accept it. Okay, good to know.
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
When will the damn Bright Eyes finally leave us alone? I can't sleep at night knowing they're nearby. Why do we even have to take the Renans in? You know the atrocities they put us through. Showing them kindness will change nothing. I want the Darkwings to keep them under their heel with force. Everyone, please calm down.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
That sparkling stuff dancing in the air is astral energy, right? Yeah, they say that when Dahnan and Renan merged, it was supposed to become part of the world too. But those mausoleums are in the way, so that's why it's hanging in the air like that. I hope it doesn't have any weird effects. It's already irritating my eyes, but there's nothing I can do about that. If the rumors are true, we're going to have to do something about the mausoleums, but I don't ever want to get close to one, if I'm honest.
I thought there were way fewer extremists around these days. Guess I was wrong.
You mean like Almedria? Her views certainly weren't unusual at the time, and now it seems a whole new crop of discontents have appeared. How depressing.
Hey, you're the Blazing Sword. Welcome. We're doing all we can to advance the reconstruction efforts here, but the problems are non-stop.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had. That's all.
Crossing the bridge will take you to Renan residential quarter, but I wouldn't go there unless you have to. Well, we have to go there. After Renan's arrived, it's like the city was split in two. We can't rely on the Darkwings, so what are we to do? I wish the Darkwings were stronger and looked after us, but they did, like they did back when Datami was around. That's enough talk about Datami. Have you forgotten what happened a year ago? I actually have. I do not remember that.
What's this thing?
Why can't we cross the bridge? Because some scary people do bad things to us. Come now, let's go play inside. What, am I scary? Well, I guess actually I am. See the band of dust that stretches across the sky? They say that's all that remains of Lenegus. Too bad the damn Bright Eyes didn't get turned to dust along with it. If they had, none of this... The bridge is the border between the Dahnan and Renan residential quarters. Don't go crossing it unless you need to. I'm worried sick that the Renans may cause another uproar.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Dahnans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegus, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah. I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Damn embeddeds pushing their luck. We gave up our weapons as a condition to live here, but if they think we'll do everything we're told, they've got another thing coming.
What's this thing?
I know you. You're Alphen, the Blazing Sword, destroyer of Lennigus. It's because of you that our lives were turned upside down. Did you come here to rub it in our faces?
So
Yes,
from
yes, like a
Renan's
bad doggy.
perspective, I'm some kind of terrible destroyer.
Accepting their definition ignores all the good you've done. Don't forget what you were fighting for.
The supplies that Dahnan shared with us are dwindling. They must be holding them back just to flex their authority over us. Lord Dolahim preaches about coexistence with Dahnans, but it sure doesn't seem like that's what the Dahnans want.
A year ago, on Lennigus, I called for solidarity. However, things have not gone as I had hoped.
The divisions brought by class and race are similar, but not quite the same.
Why do we get stuck up with the embeddeds? They're slaves. You must be patient. Our opportunity will come. Once it does, our roles will be reversed once more. The supplies we brought from Lennigus are close to drained. We're running out of ways to support ourselves on our own, having to rely on the mercy of lowly embeddeds. There's a landslide up ahead that's going to take some time to clear. Okay. Just checking, you know. The Blazing Sword. Oh no, someone help. They've shared their food and residence with us. Perhaps we should show more gratitude to the Dahnans. Keep your voice down. You don't want the wrong people hearing you talk like that. Wait, are you guys... Please, it took so long for us to make it this far. I beg of you, don't force us out again. The Renan residential quarter starts here. Don't dally about. Dally, 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 dally.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Dahnan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Dahnan and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
I mean, of course it
In
is.
old words, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions. Not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfod. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
The band across the sky is a constant reminder that our Lennigus is lost forever. Oh, how I wish we could return there. All this stuff is awful compared to what we used to be able to get back on Lennigus. Yeah, hell, life sucks, guys. Yeah. There's talk that Alphen, the Blazing Sword, is in town. The destroyer that robbed us of our home. Is he here to threaten us further? I mean, we can make that happen if that's what you want. It's a true pity to see the status of Lord Almadria in such a state of disrepair. Can nothing be done about it? I wonder. We have to go back, right? Yeah. That's right. I like the fact that there's little check marks showing that you've talked to somebody, and that's the end of the conversation. I mean, this game did a lot of things right that RPGs still get wrong. Final Fantasy 16. I'm here to ensure no Dahnans enter the Renan residential quarter. This is our city, so it doesn't make any sense, but we have no choice if we want to avoid more trouble. This is the edge of the Renan residential quarter. No Renans are allowed beyond this point.
Yeah.
Hey, blazing sword. I heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're here to see Alphen, right? Yes, about the mausoleums. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but clearing it out is a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. That sparkling stuff in the air is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what an eyesore.
Yeah.
Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter. But the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dahnan and Renan aren't able to fully merge into one. This isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kind of effects it could cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been traveling around and sealing every mausoleum we can find. They're machines from the original Renan, aren't they? Don't much care for the sound of that. It's all the way above my head, but for now it's good to know you're on top of it. Alphen is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. Yeah, thanks. I was going to do that anyway. Alphen is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. See the... okay, we talked already. I guess I should look for those check marks. The people on the other side of the bridge do bad stuff? Yes, it's just how they are. Come on, play with your friends over on this side. We don't have enough people or supplies, and reconstruction outside the city is floundering. On top of that, we've got to babysit Renans. I sometimes wonder how long things can continue like this. There are Renans prowling around Nyes again. It's just like when they were in power. The Darkwings made their decision. There's nothing we can do. Whose side are the Darkwings on anyway? It's been a while since I was last here, so I'm surprised. Never thought the city could recover from that dilapidated state. We made it this far because the whole community came together. It wasn't easy. Immediately after the liberation, there was a strong, almost tangible desire for peace. That's all changed since the Renans came. There are some who would have us drive the Renans out with force. They don't understand how volatile the situation is.
Alphen.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicent after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
Subquest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records.
It's easy.
Okay, well, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, running on PlayStation 5. Yeah, so again, this is just a addition to Tales of Arise. So of course you'll want to be able to play all the way through the main game before you jump into this this sequel. I mean, obviously not a full sequel; it's a piece of DLC. So, you know, don't expect another 60-hour adventure. Hopefully not. I don't know if I want to play another 60-hour to 80-hour game. But yeah, so far it's using the same engine. It looks just as good as it did, you know, when it was released as part of the main game or from the main game. You know, all the good voice acting is here. The script and translation are really well done, and the gameplay is fun. So definitely check it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you with the next stream.